What's up, Aquarius? How you guys doing? I'm tired. I was supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. I deleted. Spirit said, no, you better do it today. You know when Spirit tells you to do something, you better do it when they tell you to do it. Let me turn off this light. Ooh, that's a little too dark. Okay. Now I'm yelling at Spirit, like, see? See? A thing acting up. All right, I'm back. Hopefully, no other disruptions. All right, Aquarius. I love you guys. If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Oh. And I'm going to jump right into it. Now, the download that I got is that you got some karmic energy, some ops that are like spying on you, arguing about you, yada, yada, yada. They doing the most, all right? They could be co-workers of yours, past or present. Please remember, this is different timelines for everyone. These will not resonate with everyone. But if you find something in this story that matches yours, again, everything will not match. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. All right. Give me a like, a comment, come back. All right. And tell me which part resonated with you. But again, the karmics are arguing, the ops are arguing, they're hating because no matter what they try to throw your way, you're still glowing up. Hi, Kenro. Hi, Tony. Hi, Jonathan. All right, let's see. I had your ex is watching your videos. You also have the archangels want you to reach out to them for help and guidance, okay? So you do have the support of the divine. You just have to request it, okay? All right, let's see what's going on with the white cards. Yep, it came back out. Past lover watches your pictures, your videos, your social media, etc. So you have a past lover that's basically gang stalking you. Hi, Kenro. Stalking you on social media. Even though you're minding your own business, you're in your own lane, they're still stalking you. You could be at a place of peace right now, but they're watching every move that you got, okay? Ancestors are watching you as well and protecting you. So do believe they are protecting you from any evil eye, any evil cantation, anything, okay? When you're rising high, these people are steady low because they are low because they're karmics. Hi, Tony. They cannot reach you. They can't reach you, all right? So best believe that, okay? Some of you guys could be relocating, or you already have relocated to another state, a city, or even country, all right? They are scared of you and your reaction. I feel like somebody wants to confront you. They really want to talk to you. They really want to have a conversation with you, but they're scared. They're scared how you're going to react. They're scared about what you're going to say. They're just scared, okay? You have a frenemy, a friend that was not your true friend. They was actually an enemy, an op, a hater, okay? So they can be part of the people that's watching you. You really don't care what they think or what is going on. Like I said, you're in your own lane. Some of you guys walked away and left a situation or people behind, and that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad, because you could give 0 fucks, okay? You can give 0 fucks. You left a stressful situation or environment, friends or lovers, okay? Or you're currently in one, thinking about leaving, all right? Spirit is saying leave that situation. Again, you could have co-workers talking about you. That's the second time that came out. These people studied you, okay? They studied you. I don't care how long you know them. They studied you. They study how you react, what moves you, what drives you. They just study you. Who you are, what you are, the choices you make, your weaknesses. You are not being punished. You are being protected, especially if you walked away. Hi, Ernesto. All right, let's get the gossip. Let's see what is going on with these Karmishas and Carmichaels. Why are they all up in our energy? You know? Like, don't they got something to do? Can't they play it safe somewhere? Oh, wait a minute. You might be seeing flickering lights. That is your ancestors trying to get your attention. I know, child, that's all I see. You got somebody, or you have lessons learned. You got wisdom gained, right? You're completing cycles. You're growing through experience. You're wiser now, all right? So again, you're not playing with these Karmishas and Carmichaels. Thank you. Okay, payday. I know that's right. Some of you guys are getting financial rewards. Money is rolling in. It's a celebration of success. Checks are being cashed, not bounced. All right, so maybe that's what they watching. I hear that they watching your glow up ever since you walked away from them, or ever since you decided to stay in your own lane, not mess with these people. You're glowing up because you learned a lesson. Oh yeah, they taught you very well. Okay, so let's see what's going on with these people. Thank you, Ancestor Spirit guys. What is going on for the Aquarius? What is going on for Aquarius? You ain't bothering these people. Why they bothering you? Why they hating? Why people gotta hate? I really don't understand that. Leave people alone. Leave people in peace. Okay? Oh, some of you guys have influencer status. Okay? You are getting social recognition, your own line, fame, power to influence, swipe up. So again, that's what they're watching. They could be watching your social media. If you post a lot, your Instagram, YouTube, if you're on here as well. All right. Some of you guys went to some of you guys, your other person went to a rebound. They're watching you, or you was the rebound. Take it as it resonates. Temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget you. But you can't forget Aquarius. We're unforgettable. We are unforgettable, no matter what. Usually, we're teaching you some lessons. You're learning from us. Let's get it, guys. All right. Come on, give me some more spirit. How you guys doing today? Oh, it was cold here in the East Coast. I still was out there selling, doing what I got to do. Triggered. Yeah, you got somebody hot. Emotional reactions, unresolved wound, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? They could even been triggering you at one moment. But again, you realize you got to get away from these people. You got to stay in your own lane. You know, people love to do that. That's why they were studying you. They were studying what triggers you, what moves you, what you like and what you hate the most. But now your glow up, what you're doing is triggering these folks. They mad as hell. Okay? And that is the download I got. Like, these people are mad. They're arguing among themselves. If it was a group, if it was coworkers, they're deja vu. Some of you guys could have been experiencing deja vu, repeating patterns, familiar lessons. Like, I've been here before. I've done this before. So I know what to do. Okay? Unresolved issues. Yeah, I've been here before. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again. This is a lesson repeating itself. All right. Where are you at, Ernesto? Oh, God. Now, this came out in reverse. Hustle mode. All right. It came out in reverse. Some people are not grinding. They don't have an ambitious drive like you do, Aquarius. Okay. And they sleep too much. They're constantly in the bed. I hear that they're depressed. Let me see. They're depressed. They don't have the same hustle that you do. What is going on here? My boobies are not even out, so cut it out, Sir Lancelot. Okay, they're not even out, so cut it out. I know y'all not talking. Get it together. Show us more of these karmics. All right, Aquarius, I feel like you got closure. You didn't need no closure. You walked through that door, or you're going to walk through that door, right? Because the disrespect, the ending of the chapter is the closure. Like you're over it, you're done with it. They're the ones that need closure, right? They're the ones that need to have this conversation with you. They're the ones that need updates, okay? Situation for a lot of you guys is you're single. Yeah, you might be feeling lonely, but you're choosing solitude. I love Nina Simone, or is it Billie Holiday? You know, solitude. I love my solitude. I love it. It's so peaceful here. Okay. Staying in my own lane, minding my own business, waiting for better, not settling. Yeah, some of you guys were settling with a past lover, even friends. Okay. Somebody might be sliding in your DM. We are in Mercury retrograde, so don't be surprised. I got hit up by people I ain't even talked to in years. People I ain't even have relationships with hit me up. Like, what the fico? Some of you guys are acting brand new, and you are getting your match. You are swiping right. Could be online dating, okay? But you're meeting somebody, but you got a brand new beginning, a fresh new beginning, especially when you walk away from these stressful situations and these karmic. There is somebody that has red flags, okay? You could have been ignoring your intuition, ignoring the red flags with this person. Hi, mommy. No, you're not late. I'm just getting on. So you're not late. You are having a significant bounce back, Aquarius. You are resilient after setback, after setback, after challenge, after challenge, after adversity, after adversity. And that's why these people are watching. I was telling my girl, I actually heard arguing in my ear the other day. It was like, don't do it. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, some people are watching you shine, Aquarius, and they arguing and fighting about your bounce back. You recover quickly. You have the determination to rise again. Nobody and nothing can keep you down. That's who we are. That's who we are, baby. I don't know why they mad. Tell me why you mad, mad rapper. Okay? Yeah, you are letting people go. Somebody that might have had you in a situationship. You are a CEO of energy. You're taking control back, natural leadership, confidence in your business. You are your own boss. Okay? Somebody was catfishing you, pretending to be someone else online or someone else that they're not. Deceptive images. They were not who you thought they were. Okay. So again, you're letting people go. You even are releasing the grudge. Okay, they also could be doing this with you. I feel like that's what the argument was about. Somebody do not want to hold grudges on you. I feel like a lot of you, not everyone, there was a group of people that was coming against you, and maybe one or two people out of the group don't even want to be affiliated with that energy. They see the main culprit in this situation, and they like, you know what? You're a hating ass bitch. You a hating ass ninja. I gotta get out of this situation. I'm not gonna continue to come up against Aquarius for what? I'm blocking my own blessings because I'm a hater. You're a hater. I need to watch them some more and see how they bounce back, because whatever they're doing it with grace, I might say. That tea is so good. I love tea. All right, Aquarius, let's get into the reading. Oh, goodness. Come on, guys, talk to me. You was talking to me earlier. Now y'all want to be nice that my moderator is here? They want to act like y'all got some sense, huh? All right, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I even been having dreams again. And you know, it is so funny. It's the same blonde bitch in the dream. So whatever. Let's see what is going on for Aquarius energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, child. I already know what card that is. Ace of Pentacles. Yay! So again, some of our money is looking right and tight, right? It is getting up there. We are focused on stability. Look, they got a fat cat. Some of you guys are living like a fat cat. All right? You're on your grind. You're on full hustle mode. That's why they mad. Queen of Pentacles status. You could be having a Virgo, Gemini, or somebody have that in their chart. They're trying to manifest you back. They see what you about. Nine of Wands. You're not putting up with no nonsense. What's my favorite drink? Well, I really don't drink alcohol anymore. But it was lemon drop. But right now I'm drinking hot tea. Can't drink a hot toddy, but I'm drinking hot tea. Again, they see that you're resilient. We get into that bag. You're in full hustle mode. You are not playing when it comes to you, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your life, right? You want what you want. And right now you are focused on that bag. You're focused on that money. You're focused on your stability, right? So you are resilient. You are the wounded warrior in the right way. So you're on guard. You're not letting nobody in. People, places, and situations that want to stress you out or, again, hurt you with the situation with your bag. Stop your money flow. Stop your hustle. At the root cause of it is the death card. You're ending cycles, taking names later. You're cutting people out. You realize for you to be a different you, for you to ascend and transform, you got to cut some people and places out that don't belong in your energy. These stressful environments, friends or lovers, they got to go. And the universe got your back. So the universe is like, you know, okay, I see what you're doing, Aquarius. And we're doing it with you because you want to do that. You understand your assignment. We're cutting you out. We're going to reward you. Everything that you lost, everything that you've been through, bam, we're going to pay you back. Here it is. Here it is. Okay? So again, you are accepting these rewards. Oh my God. What, there go that magician? What is up with the magician? All right, so you could have been manifesting this. For a lot of you, for a lot of you guys, somebody that was doing black magic on you, trying to use all the elements that they can to stop you from getting to this. Oh yeah, this could be somebody from your past, somebody from your childhood, okay? Somebody was trying to control you and your destiny, okay? Somebody that betrayed you with the Ten of Swords. They could have been doing this over and over again. It could have been a 10-year cycle, 10 weeks, 10 months. But whatever it is 10. It is an ending. There's no more room for any more swords in your back. You have been highlighted to what's going on and aware. You have ascended. You have awakened to what is going on and see what's going on around you. All right? Yeah, this is somebody from your past, Six of Cups. Somebody you have nostalgic memories with, friendship. This could have been a soulmate. They want to control. They wanted basically to control your destiny. They wanted to control your stability. Could have been dealing with Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, or Gemini is here. But yeah, whatever they did, show me more with this magician. They wanted to control you, Aquarius. So they did whatever they could. I hear manipulation. Yeah, you waited a long time for these investments. You waited a long time for this stability, this move, this relocation. Whatever you're doing, you waited a long time. You invested in this, okay? You planted seeds in this as you was minding your own business and everybody else minding your business. Now they're in remorse and regret because you have moved on. You could have been very sad to leave some certain people behind, water sign energy. But you realize for your own sanity, your own independence, you had to go after your manifestations, your investments. Okay, everybody can't go with us. That's part of life. Everybody can't go with us. When people are not learning and they're resilient to change, okay, here with the death card, they want to stay in certain toxic cycles. We got to move on. We don't want that. So again, Aquarius, you realize that certain people were not changing. This was who they were. This is who they are. All right. They're nasty individuals. They like drama and chaos, right? And they were trying to stir that within you. Again, like I said, with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, they were not on hustle mode. They were lazy. They were trying to benefit from your money, your whatever was coming for you. Good night, Ernesto. Why are you leaving us, Ernesto? To my good night, baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah, some of you guys could have been dealing with a water sign, masculine. If you're a feminine, okay, or if you're in the masculines, this person was toxic, okay? They were working with the devil. They could have been working with a Capricorn, but they really was toxic. Always falling for temptation. They were also juggling you, okay? Juggling you with others, juggling you in their mindset. They had a toxic mindset as well. They weren't very positive. Yep, the Knight of Wands, player from the Himalayas. They were out there for the streets. So they realized that was toxic. I feel like this person also realized, you know, that you did not kind of deserve that energy. That's not who you was. Even they were trying to manifest you to be that person, to be down with that kind of program. You were like, no, I'm not down with that. I'm not down. All right. So this person basically was understanding or is understanding that, like I said, you're not down with it. You want better and more for your life. And because they're involved in toxic situations, toxic, lustful energy, juggling you with others, they were not getting the same energy over there. They missed it over there. Okay? And you were not falling for the open door. This person cannot let you go. These people cannot let you go. All right? Because now they feel like you are definitely their 2 of Cups. Some of them are getting karma. You're definitely getting some karmic justice, balancing things out. It also could be a legal situation that's going to go in your favor, whether you have it with this person or not. But again, they realize a lot of things. Okay? They're starting to realize like all this shit that they were putting you through, Aquarius. Some of them realized that they really was in love with you. They really was in love with you. You know, they admire you. You were amused to them. So instead of hating, now they want to, you know, what they say, if you can't hate them, join them. Now they want to join them, but they got chaos. They got family arguing with them. Okay? But they still got inner chaos with you because they're still looking at that pinnacle over there. Like, wow, look at Aquarius go. He really do bounce back. They are so resilient no matter what they go through. How can I be like that? Right? Yeah, Ace of Swords, that is the truth. You have clarity and truth about who these people are. You been did it. That's why you left. That's why you're leaving. That's why you're in your own lane. You have a clear mind, a mental breakthrough of who these people are and what they were to you. What they meant for you. It was nothing but another lesson. Right? Because we come here to bless a lot of people, but what they do with it is their own. You can't make a person love you. You can't make a person respect you. But what you can do is control your response, your reactions, and get the hell out of Dodge when you see those red flags. When we ignore them in the beginning, they're going through things, they went through things, who winds up being in the all? We do. Ignoring our intuition, ignoring the warning signs, the potential trouble. We knew better. Okay, and when you know better, you do better. So now we know better. We had this mental clarity, this breakthrough, and we got the hell out of Dodge. These people, this person stabbed us in the back one too many times. It was a cycle. 10 of Swords here. They betrayed us. They betrayed our trust. Okay? So again, we're saying that, you know, we had a mental clarity aha moment that We can't keep doing this to ourselves. Okay? Some of them were dealing with an insecure emperor or empress, somebody that was very insecure. And this person thought about it. People were thinking about it. They were very restless. I feel like they were being haunted as well. But some of you guys gotten some good news, or you're going to get some good news. All right? This is something that was waiting in the winds for you. It could be about these people. It could be about a legal situation. Okay? You had the strength to face your fears, Aquarius. This is how people see you. That you're so brave, you're courageous. You stood up to these people. You stand up to people. You speak your mind. These people don't. And you're going for your happiness. You're going for your emotional fulfillment. 10-10 here. Endings and new beginnings. You're not relying on anybody else. You're taking a risk. You're taking a risk of faith. You're not living in fear anymore, because fear and faith cannot be in the same heart. They just can't. So you're eliminating the fear and you're going with faith, blind faith, and you're taking a risk on a new journey. Yeah, you might look back a little bit. Okay? But you ain't staying there. You ain't going back. You're moving forward. You might have felt foolish for dealing with these people, staying around for as long as you did. Okay? 5 of Swords. These people play mind games with you. Now you have somebody in their head about you were their emotional fulfillment. You were their little person of happiness, their sense of happiness. And they want that back. But they feel like they've done too much. With all this jealousy, this chaos, this devil here, this toxic energy, they know what they did. They know. And that's why they're arguing among themselves. Because somebody don't want to be a part of this collaboration anymore. They don't want to get down like that. Because they see no matter what, it ain't stopping you. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. 3 of Cups. It could have been friends, lovers. You're celebrating while somebody else is over there sad, feeling like they missed out on an opportunity to be with you and celebrate with you. All right? You are their emotional fulfillment and happiness, but they messed that up. Listen to others. Yep. You might be isolated right now. Like I said, you might be feeling lonely, but you're never alone. But in this loneliness, you have clarity. You have mental breakthrough. You can hear your ancestors. You can soul reflect. Okay? And with this, you are taking action to the things that you want. You're stepping into leadership. Again, some of you guys, you're making choices, healthier choices in love and situations and in relationships and in life, period. Okay? And you're fighting. You're setting boundaries. You're putting up that guard. You're putting up that good fight as you're going to a new direction. You're leaving this chaos and these stressful situations behind, but they're still watching you. You're creating new beginnings for yourself, focusing on your stability. Yep. I told you. The Moon card. Now the Page of Wands in reverse. They're still hiding secrets. They're still living in their shadow. Okay, they might have gotten some bad news, a bad letter or message for them about you moving on. Some of you guys might have another lover. Somebody might be coming towards you. Again, like I told you, they're watching. Oh my God. So, ooh, child, I can't. Sorry, I just got bad news. Not for me, but for my daughter, my friend's son, child. She need to let that boy get locked up. So again, there's some type of bad messages. Somebody sees you moving on, choosing you. You're choosing yourself. And with choosing yourself, you're attracting the things that are alike. You're attracting your vibration. You're attracting non-toxic situations. You're making healthier choices, like I said. Again, they're steady watching, gossiping, talking. They're trying to get their situation, their self right, is what I also heard. But again, that's going to take some time. They need to really heal. Okay, a lot of people want to avoid that healing. 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this person could be blocked. The universe could be blocked. Okay, they also feel like your passion for them has died down. Okay, you could have blocked them. But again, with the Eight of Wands, it's usually about passionate arrows of love or arrows of passion that is blocked now. Okay, they could have turned you off so bad that it's like whatever you felt for them with all this betrayal, you really thought about it and you're like, I just don't care. Because they out there damn mind. That's him. Six of Swords. Yeah, you moved on. You changed your life. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, things started to change. And when you changed and started to decide to want better, the universe started to back you up with that. Another 10. Okay? So you got 10, 10, 10. All right. So again, universe says you move forward from this situation, you block out these negative energies, these negative people, this negative situation. We're going to reward you, like I told you before. And because you're doing the damn thing, we see that you're serious, Aquarius. We're serious about you as well. Your luck, your bad luck, whatever you was going through for the last 7 to 10 years, that has all changed. Mama, papi, it is changing. Now the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Okay? Because you ended cycles that you needed to end. You walked away from people with grace. You bowed out with grace. We're going to reward you. You're getting everything back times 10. Okay? Now they want to work with you. Like I said, they want to join you. They're trying to come into your direction. They want to rejuvenate something, especially if this was a lover. They want to come back. Oh, that Justice card. I feel like they are definitely getting their karma. They are getting their karma. Yep. The universe, again, when that Wheel of Fortune came out, that Justice came out right under it. That's where it was going. You're choosing a direction. You're focusing on your past, right? You're making a decision. You could be seeing 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. So your decision to move forward, let the universe work in your favor. And again, you're speaking your mind. Yeah, you've been wounded, but you're wiser now. You're wiser. You're smarter. So you know what to do. You know who to cut out. You have that gift of discernment. There go that Ace of Cups. You're loving on yourself, nurturing on yourself. And for a lot of you, you're focused on new love, or there's a new love situation looking at you, coming in for you. Some people don't want to hear it. Yep, you're being victorious. You're getting a lot of attention, getting a lot of accolades, and you are protected by the divine, as always, Archangel Michael. But again, this is talking about you're pouring into your own waters. Okay, they could have been trying to test your waters. You're at a place of healing and balance. You might need to step out and heal from all this chaos, this drama, this situation. But again, for a lot of you, this person, there was a person that was working with a group. Not for everyone. And they were dealing with a lot of toxicity around them. And one day they woke up, or they're waking up. But now it looks like it might be a little too late. Because now they want to act right. They want to do right. Okay? They miss your love and nurturing care. They miss you, Aquarius. They miss your energy. But it's so sad because a lot of us just don't trust it. And once you really do an Aquarius wrong, it's hard to come back for that. It really is. I was telling somebody today, like, they act like I want to talk to them. Once I see your true colors, I don't want to talk to you no more. You know, R.I.P. to you, because basically you're dead to me. Yep. We are happily single, waiting for our harvest. Some of us celebrating in our own homes with the Three of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Some of us got a true connection, but until then, we'll be okay. Being single, being secure, guarding ourselves, closing out cycles with our feet in the sand and our hair blowing in the wind. We're closing these cycles out. We don't need no closure. We walked through that door. The disrespect, all the fighting, all the arguing, all the stressful situations. That was the closure. All right, Spirit. Y'all getting carried away. Any more Spirit? Oh, here we go. Hierophant in reverse. Like I said, some of them have not learned their lesson, but we have with them. Some of them have not learned their lesson. Like I said, they're being haunted. They don't have peace. I feel like they're being spiritually attacked by your ancestors as well. You release these burdens. You release the confusion and you walked away. Now this person don't have the choices that they had, the options that they had. They're coming out of confusion as well with arguing with their family. They realized what they were doing or arguing, whoever they were arguing with, whoever they were collaborating with. They're no longer fighting with these people. Yep, they miss you. They're sad. They feel sorrow for what they've done. They know what they've done. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Here you go. Like I told you, they're arguing. They're all arguing. Oh, Spirit. And the devil. And you would never, just like she said, you would never get the same version of us that you got before. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Yep, this toxic group is arguing. And one person out of the group is very sad that basically they messed up a good connection. They messed up their 2 of Cups, messing around with this group, this friend group, family. It's going to be different for everyone. They're realizing that they were toxic. The whole situation was toxic. They were following for temptation. They did a lot of things for money. Messing with this devil here. Being greedy. And they're realizing that they're unhealed. They're definitely being haunted by your ancestors. They're definitely being haunted by you. I feel and see that they're having memories of you. Memories of the good times. They're not having these good times with whoever they went to. That's right. The Justice card was the 2 of Cups. Can't make it up. Now, again, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Again, like we're not the same. Now we're bitchy, nasty. You also could have been dealing with the Queen of Swords in reverse, a narcissist, little bitch, hating on you. But with the Justice card and the 2 of Cups, now they want to restore balance. Now they want to be fair. Some of them could be facing a legal situation. And they don't want to deal with that. Okay? But again, they know that they brought nothing but toxicity and drama to your life. And no matter what, you didn't deserve that. Because you're working on yourself, you're working on your craft. They also tried to work against you with magic. And none of that magic is working. All that stuff being returned to sender with the Hierophant here. Your spirit team is whooping ass. 7 of Pentacles again. Knight of Swords in reverse. Chariot in reverse. They don't have no direction. They may not have no car. They may be stuck where they at. They can't move. So again, they were codependent. Again, Devil card. On these other people. They were codependent on their energy, on their money. So they did all this for what? To lose a true connection with somebody that you had or was building for these other people that are nothing but toxic, jealous, envious, chaotic, always on demon time. And that's why nothing's going right in their life. Yeah, this Emperor in reverse wanted control. They wanted to dominate you. Now look who's out in the cold. Abandoned. Out in the cold. Lack mindset. No money. Broke. As you over here celebrating Aquarius, going out, hanging out with friends and family. They were celebrating this for you at one time, but the universe said, you know what? Joke's on you. Joke's on you, jokesters. All right, I'm about to end this situation. Show me 1 or 2, Spirit. Don't get crazy. Oh, here they go. Yes, you were living in a hostile environment. You were in a hostile, with a hostile person. somebody that was unhealed, unbalanced, okay? And they were trying to project that onto you. The Eight of Wands in reverse could also be projection. But again, you walked away, or you're walking away. 27 is a 9. This is the 9th year. You're walking away from all this drama. You just had to open that gate. You just had to follow the universe spirit, your spirit team's guidance, and accept what they were having for you. All right, now this person is all tied up because they're all in a place where they are bound. They don't know what to do because they don't destroy this relationship, they destroy this connection. Yep, they're sitting in fear and anxiety, worry. Okay, as you are the goddess of the moon, you could have somebody doing moon rituals on you. All right, but none of that stuff is working. Spirit says, sit your ass down. Girl, guy, could have been a warlock. Oh my goodness. I need my desk. All right, let's get some higher self messages so we can get out of here. And I go right back into my bed, which I love so much. I love my bed, guys. I ain't never thought I'd say this about a bed in my life. Where did this come from? Yeah, somebody's looking at your photographs. They're missing you. They're nostalgic memories. That is the 6 of Cups. But they want to make new memories with you. You're a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light that you are. Okay? This is not a personal reading. Is your girl genuine? I don't know. Is she? Is she an Aquarius? Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. And I feel like we know what we know, Aquarius. We're highly intuitive. We are one of the intellectual signs there is. Everything is unfolding as it should be. 2 more, Spirit. So everything is happening the way the universe, destiny wanted it to happen. Again, for some of you guys, I feel like you had to learn a lesson. They had to learn a lesson that they're not doing. They did not. All right. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Also on the other side of fear. And that's what we did. We stepped out of our comfort zone. We faced fear head on and had faith. Because fear and faith cannot live in the same heart. The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. All right. You have come back to the start to see what you missed before. Again, this is a soul contract for all of us. All right. You are an original. So let yourself follow your own heart. Nobody can copy us. Nobody, we cannot be duplicated. We can never be imitated. They can imitate us all they want, but we cannot be duplicated. So, all right, Karmishas and Carmichaels, that's enough for that. All right, guys, I love you very much. Please remember, subscribe to the tribe. Be you, love you. It is your highest vibration of love. And that's how you get everything that you need in life, by focusing on you. You are the main focus. You are the lighthouse. Oh, you are an Aquarian? Well, hit me up for a reading. I don't know if I have my email. I'm going to have to start putting it back in the description box. I don't know how it just disappeared. You know, YouTube have its own crazy ways. But what is it? Arvakine. Subscribe. Okay. And I'll, hit me up for a reading. They are on sale right now. And I will be doing end of the year readings with the, what they call it, the will, what it gives you every month, the will readings every month, how it will be. I did it for my friends last year and everything has happened. So hit me up, guys. I will put that in the description below. All right. My email, and put in the subject line reading. Okay. All righty, guys. I love you. Thank you for being here. And subscribe to the tribe. Hit the like button. Love you. Bye now.